Joining me now from Capitol Hill to break down the latest in the impeachment push is House Freedom Caucus Chairman, Congressman Andy Biggs. Congressman, thank you very much for joining us tonight. So before we get started, what was your thoughts on yesterday's impeachment inquiry hearing?
Well, first, congratulations to you on your new show. And then let me say that I thought it was underwhelming. I thought that these two individuals were touted as the top witnesses for the Democrats, and yet all of their testimony was based on hearsay. They admitted they had no individual personal knowledge of facts. And then when they were asked, can you identify the impeachable act here, they both sat there silent because they could not find anything impeachable here.
Yeah, and amid all this, people, for the most part, I don't think really cared that much. It was kind of a boring hearing. People were kind of coming in and out. Yes. Literally, both viewers and lawmakers even were saying the same thing. So amid all this, too, we asked some viewers what they really want to know moving forward, and a lot of it wasn't even about the impeachment anymore. But one question, do you want to see any action maybe taken from the Senate against maybe against Adam Schiff or the whistleblower? Maybe see the Senate kind of use their oversight authority in order to bring in witnesses.
Yeah, see, so we in the Freedom Caucus, we really want our senator that's over this is Lindsey Graham. So we want Senator Graham to actually hold hearings. We want him to bring in people like Adam Schiff. Adam Schiff met with the whistleblower. His team met with the whistleblower. That's the allegation. We think Mr. Schiff is involved. We think he's a witness now, and we think he should come testify. So we think those people need to come testify. We think the whistleblower needs to come testify. He's the one who's the catalyst for this whole Ukrainian allegation, which actually has nothing there. And Mr. Schiff kind of expanded and misled the American people. He needs to come in and be accountable. He is holding closed-door hearings. He's hearing evidence and not disclosing it to the American public or to other members of Congress. Well, he should come in and testify then because he's become a witness.
There's actually another investigation going on that we're paying close attention to, and it's the DOJ's investigation into the origins of the special counsel investigation into FISA abuses. We know that we have Horowitz's report coming up. John Durham is working on his report right now, but I want to focus on the Horowitz one since that one seems a little bit more immediate. At least we've been hearing that for the past couple of weeks now. Are you expecting anything to come out of that report, and do you have any idea of maybe when Attorney General Barr expects to release that report?
Well, so Inspector General Horowitz, I've actually been told probably for 3 months that it's coming out in 2 weeks. Yeah. So every 2 weeks for 3 months I keep hearing it's coming out. And so there's delay there. But this is consistent with last time where he kept getting additional information. He told me this himself, that he kept getting additional information, confidential informants coming in. That's how you got Strzok, Page, and that whole crew were outed right toward the end of that investigation. I think what's happening here is he's getting more information. It's expanding the scope, and he's also referring some of this over to Mr. Durham to investigate as well, because it's outside his purview. So he's supposed to be focused on origins of the investigation through FISA abuse. I think you're going to see some criminal referrals. I bet my guess is that there's already been some criminal referrals over to the Attorney General's office, and we'll see how that plays out. But hopefully sooner rather than later, because this is critical to the country, and we need to get back to regular order in the country.
Right, and of course some of the names involved in that investigation, Andrew McCabe, James Comey, Peter Strzok. Hopefully next time I talk to you, we'll have some more answers regarding that report, maybe some actual findings from the report. But Congressman Andy Biggs, thank you very much for joining us tonight.